Worth USA, we're pleased to introduce a new product, HHS Plus. The HHS line of lubricants are adhesive lubricants, which means when you put them down on a surface, they stay in place due to adhesive properties. They're tactile in nature, so when the solvents flash off of the lubricant will stay behind in place because of the tacky properties. The HHS Plus has added corrosion inhibitors added to improve its corrosion inhibiting properties. This certainly will be important in areas where high salt concentrations, seashore areas, marine applications. The HHS Plus is an all-purpose lubricant, and typically it'd be used in places like hinges, latch lock mechanisms, and other areas like that. I'm going to demonstrate how it can be used on tools. Again, we're going to introduce the HHS Plus, which has improved corrosion inhibition. The product is an adhesive lubricant, and I'm going to demonstrate on tools how you might use this adhesive lubricant. On tools, because this is an adhesive lubricant, you may not want to spray the whole tool, but there are certain areas of the tool that if there was a lubricant, it makes it easier for the tool to operate. For example, if we just spray the lubricant here on these two sides of this tool and then move the tool back and forth, what this will do is it will deposit a film of lubricant right along this edge, right where the metal meets metal, and it's sliding back and forth. And that makes the adjustable wrench easier to work with, because I don't know, I've certainly had many of these bind up. Another thing that you can do is spray down in here so that the working mechanism of the tool gets lubricated. I don't know how many people have had caulking guns that bind up along the slide here, but a nice thing to do with an adhesive lubricant like the HHS Plus is just to apply a little bit around the slide at the base, slide back and forth, deposit a film of the HHS Plus right along that slide, and it'll make it easier for the caulking tube to be used and to slide back and forth. Pliers constantly bind in these areas, especially when they get subjected to rust, and it's an easy fix to preserve that with a little bit of the HHS Plus inside the sliding areas of pliers like this. Again, you don't need a whole lot, and you don't want to put it all over the tool, but just in these critical slide, areas, and that will definitely make the tool much easier to use and prevent rust in the critical area for the tool, so your tool will last longer. Regular sliding locking pliers like this are usually have a problem with the slide binding, and again, with an adhesive lubricant like the HHS Plus, not only will you lubricate the sliding action of this tool for use, you're also going to be preventing corrosion within the critical area of this tool, so that this tool will function for many years to come.